Like Bobby Jones and Ben Hogan before him, Jason Dufner celebrated a major victory in the heart of the Big Apple, lifting aloft the Wanamaker Trophy on top of the Empire State Building. His ascent of that iconic skyscraper a little swifter than his rise to the top in golf.
Some guys come out here, have immediate success. I kind of had to work my way up, fall on my face a couple times, go backwards a little bit at times in my career, and kind of get to where I was comfortable again playing out here and playing some good golf.
Dufner could easily have been US PGA champion in Atlanta 3 years ago, but having been in command late, lost out in a playoff to Keegan Bradley.
I knew that I was close to where I wanted to be. I was playing some good golf, kind of validated the things that I was doing with my game. Maybe not as consistent as I wanted to at that point, but I knew that I could play at a high level at any given week. That week gave me a lot of confidence going forward, and I was able to do some great things the next year because of it, I think.
In the second round of the US PGA last summer, Dufner broke the Oak Hill Country Club course record with a scintillating 63, the joint lowest score in major championship history.
When you're playing, you don't realize the score. I think when I birdied 16 to get to 7 under, and I kind of realized where I was at. A lot of the times you're in the moment, you don't realize the score that you're shooting, but a little piece of history, I guess, for me until somebody comes along and shoots 62.
2 days later, Dufner scaled the heights to major champion status, beating Jim Furyk by 2 strokes. Embracing wife Amanda could hardly have been sweeter.
All the great players have won that event. You see, Ben Hogan, Jack Nicklaus, Tiger Woods. So to be kind of associated with them for at least one event is kind of neat.
Whether down under, meeting the locals, competing in Europe, or at home across the Atlantic, this economics graduate from Auburn University is in big demand with the galleries.
The fanfare is great. I love the support from the fans. I like taking the time out to try to show them that I appreciate their support. And the fanfare has been good with what I've done here the last couple of years, so I always appreciate that side of it.
Dufner, who's finished inside the top 5 in 5 majors and has 3 PGA Tour wins on his CV, is a popular figure, laid back, self-deprecating and disarmingly modest.
As far as talent goes, I'm pretty average for the PGA Tour. There's guys that hit a lot further than I do. They're a lot more athletic. They can do a lot more different things out there. In order for me to be competitive, I have to try and focus on being good at everything. Having as much knowledge about the game, as much knowledge about my game, my equipment, and the mental side, I have to be really sharp. So I can't really leave any stone unturned to be competitive out here and stay up with the top players in the world.
Dufner made his Ryder Cup debut in 2012, chalking up 3 points. He won his singles, and despite being on the receiving end of the miracle at Medina, thoroughly savoured his involvement.
I'm just glad to be part of it, win or lose. I didn't lose too much sleep over it. Obviously, I was disappointed about it, but the biggest thing is the teammate aspect. We never get to play too many team events in golf, so to speak. It kind of takes you back to your college days. You form friendships and bonds with these guys, and it's definitely a great experience.
And a good showing this week will stamp Dufner's passport to Glen Eagles.